you guys went last night, there was no like email to me like, hey, we're gonna go scare the shit out of each other. Would you like to come?
Oh, if you need that, I'll make it happen.
Well, look,
doesn't how invites work?
We'll talk about the escape room. We're going to talk about all this stuff. But another reason we're here, we're going to have is a good friend of mine, and we were going to have him on anyway. But now there's some shit going down that went on his podcast. What's the odds? And I need to find out what the fuck went down, because I thought that I won this Oscar pool, but I am here with my buddy. You know him from the league, very funny comedian, my friend Steve Renazzisi.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Nice
Welcome.
For the record, I would never go to an escape room. I've never been to an escape room.
Why wouldn't you do it?
Because
are you scaredy cat too?
They're so fun.
It depends. I could go one of two ways. I could either become very, very scared and become useless and be the. Remember the what's his name in Saving Private Ryan who just stood on the stairs? It was like
up him.
That's
you'd
it.
Be up him.
Or I will become control like Jack from Lost. Like, this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. I don't listen to you. I don't. And I would become, and everyone would hate me. So it would either there would be nothing in between.
Well, so you'd be hilarious and entertaining either way, but in real life you would not.
But
my
my wife would not accept either of those versions of me. I would go with strangers. If a strangers wanted to go,
would you go with this crew? No.
Yeah, no, because this would hold. We would all replay it.
We all replay it.
I want to go with normals.
Well,
a stranger normals.
Well,
like
would you hear
some firemen in like Ohio? I'll go with them.
Well, this is what you would hear if Josh McCougar went. I guarantee you'd probably hear this a few times. That's his actual scream, by the way.
Yeah.
Really?
That is his actual scream. He is scared of everything.
Everything.
We had him do the It VR game, and he.
You can see that. Yeah.
The scariest thing I do to myself now is we do horror nights, the Hollywood.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that one's for pussies.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what she said.
Like when you walk through those mazes,
Yeah,
like
it's okay.
Yeah,
What?
she's scared of. She's not scared of anything.
It's for pussies.
She has
Did you
vampires living in her house.
Did you see Hellboy? She is that queen.
I know. Yeah.
She's the
Oh,
queen.
you have
She has no soul.
Yeah. Look at you.
Yeah.
Oh my
much.
God.
Yeah, but everyone else would be scared.
I worked
of that
in
thing.
one of those places, by the way.
Did you?
Were you a scare actor?
Yes, and, it was Madison Square Garden.
Okay.
1999 or 2000. One of those years. My job, they turned it into a big haunted house.
They
And
did
I
that at
was
the Civic Arena in Pittsburgh.
and
too.
I was the ice guy. I was Mr. Freeze, and so like they had like a chain link fence thing, and you would have to just like walk up, slam yourself into the fence. But then seeing the inside, like then going on break and stuff, and like eating a Subway sandwich,
As an
and
ice
getting
character.
caught up, and then like smoking a cigarette with your ice makeup on. My poor wife was like a girl who came out of a box and like would jump out, and then like. And I was like, oh, awesome. You must scare a lot of people. She's like, do you know what it's like to get in and out of a fucking box for 8.5 hours a day praying for that break?
Right.
We were so bad, and we hated it so much because we were like,
Did you guys meet
we're
each other?
actors. What?
You and your wife? Did you guys meet each other at that?
No. We met in college.
Oh,
So this
right.
is like, we got to go get a job as an actor. This is it. And so this is our first thing.
Okay.
Where we auditioned for this.
So you had fun for like the first hour, and then you're
For the
over it.
first hour of the first day, I was
Right.
like, this shit is dope.
Yeah,
Putting
team
on the makeup,
yeah.
someone is like, you have a great jawline. I was like, I've made it. Hollywood.
Team Icebox.
Show business.
I love it.
And then all of a sudden, like, we were so bad at it, we called in sick on Halloween. Like, the biggest day of the year, the one day they're like, look, just don't fuck around on this day, okay, please? We were like, we can't, neither one of us can make it in. Because there was we were never going back.
Right, you just
like,
bailed.
never
Yes,
again.
that's what you got to do.
Plus,
in
the
those jobs.
Yankees were in the World Series.
Oh yeah, right.
So it's
right,
like,
right.
I can't juggle a
99.
lot of things at once.
It's the glory years, man.
I've done 2 escape rooms.
You did?
2.
And were you scared out of your mind?
No. The one was like you're in a government-controlled facility and you have to like get out before the nuclear bombs go
They
off.
said they had Germans screaming at them last night.
There was no Germans.
But
in
that
there.
was, escape rooms are more like you're trying to solve puzzles,
Nazis.
right?
Yeah, you're trying to solve puzzles.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Time out. It's just, what theme was this escape room?
It was
Was
like,
it-
it was
last
like
night was the
a
Germans.
war room.
Yeah.
Last night was the
It was like
Germans.
time traveling.
But it's
It
not
was
like a
time traveling.
Holocaust, like
No,
sort of like
No. It
You're
was
not trying to escape Auschwitz.
It's not-
It's like Raiders of the Lost
I mean,
Ark.
like
It's not like
I'm
real,
hearing
terrifyingly
Jews get back
horrible.
in.
No.
I'm thinking like Schindler's List.
No.
That's just Sophie's choice. You got to
That was-
sacrifice
Yeah.
a kid.
See, that
Would
one,
not be
again,
fun.
I would not be into.
No, I don't think that would
Although
fly.
I might be into that one. I might do really well on that one.
Do you think? But who played the German? By the way, the guy looked German, or did it look like
It was
Arnold's kid?
Renazzisi.
They had a lot of good actors.
Yeah.
Like everybody that was
Phenomenal.
So it was
Yeah.
a time travel thing. So
Okay.
at some point you go to like 1942.
And that's why the Germans are
Right,
screaming at you. I see.
exactly. But it's so well put together.
Yeah.
It's called Delusion, by the way. If you guys haven't heard about it, it's amazing.
Crazy.
It's
Yeah.
the best thing I've done in LA that's like Halloween or horror related.
Oh, wow.
The
Did you
go
production
with-
value is incredible.
Did you go? You went with fans?
No, so yeah, I went with basically my friends that are horror fans. So like Mark, Riley,
Hello.
Julie, his wife, his amazing wife, and then Dorian and Jack
Fiance.
from Collider,
It's almost there.
Almost there.
who are apparently giant pussies as well.
Yeah.
It was
But you think everyone's a pussy?
well, that's true.
Yeah.
Hey, I
But-
saved us from poison gas.
Yeah.
You did.
Here's
So
me.
I
After,
know.
after you
Rushed
went,
it.
after you went in a circle because you were too scared to go in a room
Well,
by
I wanted
yourself.
to. No, I wanted to get the fuck out of that room. So
a
I
minute,
went
it-
around in circles, and then the poison gas starts coming in, and I had to save us.
See,
And I did it, and I saved us, and I gassed the Nazi outside the door because I put the pipes
Reverse
together.
gassed him.
You reverse
like
gassed
when
him?
Superman got into the chamber. And
oh,
then
it did
was
his
the
facade.
outside.
Oh,
yeah,
totally.
Number 2. Yeah,
That's exactly
nice.
what I
You
did.
Donnered him.
Yeah.
Donner cut him.
How did that feel when you did that?
Like amazing that I'm a
Yeah.
hero, that I deserve a
Were you
medal.
high-fiving people when you did it?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
high
we
five.
did. We
Julie,
did high five a lot.
Julie was like, "Oh my god, you did it!"
Yeah.
Are
I'm
you
like,
with strangers or are you with like other
Strangers.
people? Or are you?
No,
are
no,
you
no.
Just,
So
is it
it's
you
just
guys?
it's just like
Oh.
7 of us
Sweet.
basically. So it's just a small group, and that's why it's just you and your friends, and you're basically going
That's
through
fun.
all these
How much does it cost to
tunnels,
do
and
this?
it's like $100-ish, but I got some for free
Okay, of course you did.
because I'm a huge fan and I go all the time.
Because you can get everything for free.
Really?